Our intention to move to the internet cloud is more of a strategy than just a solution. So to us, it's a way of embracing collaboration with the industry, collaboration with partners, collaboration with others out there. This is where a cloud model is enabler because the business model allows for it. For example, you can be reviewing a product together with an outside entity, or it could be sharing data publicly out there for developers and consumers to utilize or develop applications on. And also from security and privacy, it's mature now, the market is mature enough now where you can consider certain applications to go on the internet cloud that meets the national and federal security standards. There are a number of examples, maybe some immediate ones. For example, the Open FDA initiative, open.fda.gov. This is our attempt to publicly share information that pertain to developers who can then take this information in a harmonized way, develop applications for consumers, such as drug-drug interactions, drug-food interactions, recalls, understanding the labels, understanding the dosages that a patient might use, etc. Not necessarily FDA is developing those applications, but we're making it really, really easy for developers not to spend months, but rather minutes or less than an hour to be able to develop those. Additionally, there's an area that we're trying to grow in the internet or develop an internet cloud, which is around collaboration, where a reviewer, for example, can work with a genome sequence submission from the industry and be able to go back and forth in the realignment or the verification of the results that were submitted, while the FDA analyst or reviewer is able to regenerate those using the compute power that the cloud can enable, as well as the collaboration spaces in order to verify the results. There are areas that pertain to us. For example, is the drug safe? What's the efficacy of a drug? When you put a drug out there on the market, what's the surveillance that's happening around those? By tapping into, for example, social media. This is one area where information is available out there, and you need a massive amount of power, compute power, and data mining, and other things, and collaboration and co-participation from consumers to make sense of this information. Other areas is where we're tapping into big data is understand counterfeit drugs that might enter the supply chain and then make it into the U.S. So that's an area where not necessarily the FDA is able or is regulating, but by looking at indicators from what's already available out there, we're able to leverage that. But you're dealing with massive amount of information, very unstructured in nature, very unclean, different languages, has a variety of insights that are driven from it, and really it's trying to find a needle in a haystack. This is where this model is helping us.